Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs. Seven-three, starting at center, number 11. 6'5", starting at guard, number 15, Austin Reeves. 6'4", starting at guard, number 0, Taylor Horton-Tucker. 7'4", and forward, number 1, Victor Wembanyama. 6'9", at forward, number 23, LeBron James.
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Anthony Simons came in as a shy teenager. He said, people here have seen me grow up. Even those around me tell me, man, you've come a long way. You're becoming a man now. I'm coming out of my shell. Grown a lot, and I'm out of the quiet stage. Now, I'm much more talkative. Kevin?
He is, and his game, David, speaks volumes by itself. David, thank you. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Little out there with Nurkic, and it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, they've got LeBron James, and it's Horton-Tucker in at the point guard. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Here's Jay. Henderson defending. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Spurs lead by 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Spurs. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Yeah, easy call.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
14 fouls. At the line for the Trailblazers, Henderson, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Henderson. Use of Nurkic. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from Henderson. Here's Jay. Coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. The pass to Jacobs. Over Hawkins. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Takes the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 5.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's San Antonio heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs. Trailblazers trail by 7. We've got Jay, and it's Jacobs in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Henderson. It's stolen. Here's Jay. He's covered by Hawkins. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Nurkic. Hawkins with it. Back to Nurkic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Frank, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name center.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Johnson, he's checked in for Hawkins. And both free throws good for Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. Now here's Johnson. Nurkic setting the pick for Johnson. Pass to Watford. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside, George. Murray, the pass to Jacobs. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jay's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Spurs. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Henderson, and it's sent back by George. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Johnson, and the basket by Jay.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that one drops. Nurkic has got 6 points.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside.
Now, here's George. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Jacobs. Latrey. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers trail by 10. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Unloads from 13. From close range. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and set position on the court.
Here's Jay. Henderson defending. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
For San Antonio, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Sharp. That shot, no good. Here's Jay. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 5. Little comes for the double team. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Anthony Simons. The Spurs have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. Henderson passes to Hawkins. Portland, no good that time either.
And they continue to control the glass.
Inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And here's Henderson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To end the run, up top Hawkins fires the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 5 rebounds tonight. Good if it goes. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific 3-point shooting display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
You know they're celebrating this all over town. You're bringing it.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Spurs.
Well, just my unbiased opinion as someone who averaged a double-double. If you control the glass, you control the game. That's what they're doing right now.
Hold on. So you're reminding us of your numbers? Stunning.
No, I was just trying to tell you that 45, 22, and 6 blocks. Average.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's
Substitution on the court.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. On the floor for Portland. Brooks is out there with Sharp. Then it's Johnson, and it's Watford in at the 5. Henderson, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Murray, here we go. Tries the hook. Good work there as it goes. 6 points for him.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Henderson passes to Watford. Henderson against LeBron. On the wing, Johnson. He is still scoreless so far in this one. No good on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Sharp. Murray with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
LeBron passes to Jacobs. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Brooks outside. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Jay. Off target at the rim. Now Hawkins dishes it to Brooks. Hawkins a screen on Murray. Here's Brooks to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Spurs.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit in the scoreboard.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trailblazers trail by 18. To the middle. Here's Watford. Doesn't go that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way. And the basket by Jay.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Washington, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, the Spurs, they love the situation they're in right now, playing very well, but looking ahead, they know there's still a lot left to prove.
Now, here's Sharp. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan, and he is relentless in his attack.
Henderson dishes to Brooks. Fires from the wing. It's good. Brooks has got 11.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And the pass to Jacobs. Lets it go with a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
There's the pick. Pass to Sharp. This one for 3. That shot missing. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Here's Jacobs. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 15.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Brooks. 11 points in the game.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Sharp, the pass to Watford. Now here's Brooks. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Brooks has got 6 points in the quarter.
And definitely a streak shooter. When Brooks is hot, he can carry the offense.
Tries the spin move. Jacobs converts after the nice spin. And the Spurs lead by 19.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
They set the pick. And here's Brooks from outside. Jay with the rebound.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And he makes the first. San Antonio making a switch here. Reeves is checked in. Nurkic checked in for Portland. Little comes in for Brooks. Good on both. Trailblazers trail by 21. Now here's Henderson. To the left wing. Poked away. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. One second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's San Antonio in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. San Antonio leading by 23. They've got LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Jay. Spurs working the ball around now. From the low block. Little with the rebound. Little's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Lillard kicks to Little. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams, Milwaukee, is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Here's LeBron following the score by Damian Lillard.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now here's Simons. Guarded closely. And San Antonio shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Richard, as LeBron's game has evolved, it seems like his distribution has gotten even better.
Yeah, more than ever. He's really sharing the load, getting others involved. In 2020, he led the league in assists for the first time in his career. Proof that he's just a team-first player.
San Antonio making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Lillard. Nurkic trying to get open, and the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Jay, covered by Simon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Lillard finds Simon. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things, and then the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives. You got Basketball Without Borders. You have academies in basketball. You now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
So it's the Spurs now. The Blazers getting the bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
All the officials are all over that.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs. That one is off. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. So it's the Spurs now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. There's the screen. In the corner, it's Jang. Here's Jay. Pocket 4. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Mbanyama, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Passes it to Nurkic. Down low, here's Brooks. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint, and he goes in for the time.
You love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Now, here's Simon. Defense is right there. There's the feed to Little. Kicks to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly, and he's able to get it back. Nurkic setting the pick for Johnson. Drills the 3-pointer.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Jay. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Trailblazers. And there's the pass to Brooks. Screen by Nurkic. With the crossover. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jay. Fires for 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Simon's with the ball. To the inside. Little. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Jay. He's guarded by Johnson. Wembanyama, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Portland again missing. Spurs leading by 21. To the middle. And he jams it with authority.
Reverse it home. That was pretty
good. Breathe the agility on display. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Nurkic setting the pick for Simon. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. James checked in for the Spurs. And a switch here also for Portland. Henderson's checked in. Here's Nurkic. And here's Little. 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Henderson, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Jay. They set the screen. And they'll get another chance.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Nurkic. Trying to end the drive. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Great dish from Nurkic there. He really has a sixth sense for those reads.
Here's Jay.
Rate of baskets assisted. It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Now Henderson. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nurkic a screen on LeBron. Picked away. Covered by Simons. James outside. From outside the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brooks dishes to Henderson. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to so for the Trailblazers. Sharp comes in for Little. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Hawkins.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Here's Jay, following the score by Damian Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jacobs. James trying to free himself up. Jay misses. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Simons has it in the corner. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Henderson, no one around him. No good with the triple. Here's Jay. Pass to Horton Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Misses. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You got after it on defense. You look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the passion that he plays? And then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively. But you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive end.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And